Hey guys, I'm Logan. We're up to Season 2, Episode 13 of Revenge. Here we go.
I Amanda Clark, the kid Jack Porter, the mayor's there. Your cousin of my best man, Sammy.
Amanda? Wow. What is going on here?
Sheridan, Daddy.
Looks like you're preparing one fancy event. What are these pipe cleaners?
Her wedding ring's silly.
Off the boat. Very nice rings. So, what is the lucky guy? Ah, Jack.
Hey, Mr. Clark.
You're just in time.
For what? In its purest form, a union becomes part of our very essence.
So, he's getting married.
And that bond is broken.
They're getting married in this episode. Is that what's
Our
happening?
essence is forever changed.
Official certificate check. Roll a bouquet order, wedding cake on hold. Who knew officiant was French for wedding match? Okay.
Any news on Aiden's whereabouts?
Since La Land seems he's taken a page from your manual on how to disappear without a trace. Him go after the ocean of his own.
I just murdered his sister. At this point, I don't know what she'll do. Anything on Padma?
One more communication, Mariette Beaver, but believe me, I've got eyes and ears all over that one. If they make contact, I'll know.
Whatever you do, you're gonna let Padma know that you're on to her.
I won't. Look, I know this isn't exactly the happy ending you envisioned for you and Jack.
All that matters is that he's happy.
There's no shame in admitting that your feelings about this marriage are complicated at the least.
I meant what I said. I'm happy that things are going, Jack.
Okay, but pause.
Amanda does too.
It's
What I
not.
call Conrad Grayson commandeering half stowaway. Things going great for Jack.
What are you talking about?
Amanda didn't tell you?
Well, what?
We thankful let you two work this out. Sounds wow. Andy?
What?
Casino, right here. Condos with the Bayview right over there. It's a bland city, but it happens. You know, with the marshlands to the east, I'm hearing when they have a fight on their hands with rezoning.
Not to worry. Once you announce your gubernatorial plan, those on the city council will be eager to earn favour with New York's next governor.
And if it wasn't to cause problems, no ways to handle it. So
Might be best if you left negotiations.
Yeah, honestly.
I'll talk to you like I'm some kind of school kid.
I mean, you kind of are.
Watch you
Genius.
opportunity. I'm not getting pushed out. We're fully aware of your contribution thus far and no way seek to minimize your role in the project. Rising tide lifts its own boats.
This is a disaster.
How did you ask me for help? Jack insisted we keep it inside the family. I had to honor that.
And so you went to Conrad? Amanda, whatever you need Jack to believe about you, Charlotte is not your sister any more than Conrad is her father. The Graysons were and always will be the enemy. Take this to the bank and get a cashier's check for whatever amount you owe him plus interest for his trouble.
Jack won't take your money.
Make him. Amanda, trust me, the Graysons always have a hidden agenda.
Yeah, and you don't realize right now the hidden agenda is literally playing out.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you actually shaved. Sitting done.
I'll do it. You got the diaper.
Okay, his bottles are in the fridge.
Lovely.
You guys really got this whole parenting thing down.
That compliment sounds like a good favor, Doug Street.
Guilt is charged. I was hoping you and Joe could get to Carl for a few days.
Yeah, we got you covered. Does this mean you're actually gonna do something fun?
I know, it's been pretty heavy around here lately, but I feel like ever since we got out from the Rhine, I can breathe again. I want to do something nice for you.
You're up later than usual. Daniel, must we continue with this endless display of animosity? I don't know how much longer I can weather this.
Emily can't claim about how you manipulated her and spying on her. It's pathetic.
The fact that she agreed to my proposition should call her own motives into question.
Say what you want about Emily, but she had the courage to tell me the truth.
What do I say about it?
Lock the door behind you.
Oh, good God, man. Ah.
Was it housekeeping? And Miss Forrest, you know, you helped intercept the video of my sister's death. Yes. I couldn't have more so. Call him up. From the video. What can you tell me about this final next scene? What would anything for? Anything that legally do for. It's just a final structural metadata, bullet in the 10 towns, bedroom 4 miles. Date of creation. 6 years ago. Oh, 6 years ago. Carly led me to believe this was filmed 3 days ago. She lied. That's what they do. There was nothing you or Emily could have done to prevent this. It had already...
That's why my suspicion was there.
Worse than you are. The evaluation total awareness field. Right. So, an electric base. So what? Each one is embedded with a serial number unique to its location. We can just enhance the image enough to read its sequence. We can Yes.
Oh, good God.
Why don't we call Emily?
No.
Tell her
I don't want Emily involved.
Huh.
Check the electrical meter from the video to a condemned apartment building in Jersey City.
Did he say what he was expecting to find?
I don't even think he knows. To get clues as to who killed her, I guess.
Or irrefutable proof that she's actually dead. The initiative has been second-guessing everything.
Hayden's not the only one. What did the initiative want with the teenage girl?
Their father was the real target. Aiden's dad was a baggage handler at Heathrow. He loaded the bomb onto Flight 197.
Oh,
Colleen was never heard from again.
Do you think there's a possibility that the initiative is doing the same thing to Padma? Maybe they got to her family too.
But I know that right now all I care about is finding Aiden. In the meantime, I need you to hack into the Jersey City police system. Cross-check all Jane Does from 6 years ago with Colleen's description.
Helen, I need to go on record here. Switching funds out of the European markets is fiscal suicide.
We're comfortable with the short term line. Daniel, our final plan's much grander in scope.
Algiers, Bahrain, Tunisia, and sort of highly volatile regions with unregulated banking systems.
Which is precisely why we are investing in their infrastructure. These emerging governments need the financial backing of larger companies.
Fine. I'll execute the purchase orders once I'm at the office. They set me up before there. And I want to let me out. I need to go to cut out there. Someone made it look like I moved money for the people that pull up the plane. And I swear to you, I didn't do this.
David, the evidence tells a completely different story, and even if what you're saying is true, I wasn't know how to begin to help you.
I know. Gotcha. What are you in a position? Just, I really have nowhere else to turn to. The whole world is against me.
There. I'm sorry, David. There's nothing I can do for you. Please don't call me again.
She's freaking.
Hey. What's this?
It's a little spot I found and then took it. Just thinking we can take the boat, sell that, stay a couple nights. Alone. Still got one working credit card. It's time we start enjoying our lives a little more. I already got back on board to take care of Carl. What do you say?
How about I love you? And I've got a gift of my own.
Well, you have a check running. Why are there so many zeros?
She wants us to convert it to a cashier's check and buy back the bar from Conrad.
I thought we agreed to keep the Grayson deal between us.
I know, but she found out anyway, Moni.
I don't want to be in debt to any of my friends.
You'd rather be in debt to your enemies? I'm getting jacket proud.
That was good. That was a good comeback. That was like, oh shit, you
I'm
right?
partially responsible for us being here. But we have to keep in mind what they're capable of. Can't you run shouldn't happen like 10?
I almost lost you.
So why not let Emily help us get rid of them? Forever.
Conrad, a word?
Tori, do you mind? We're actually in the middle of things.
And fully clothed. How refreshing.
Perhaps it'd be best if we gave us a moment of privacy.
I need a copy of every transaction you ever made on behalf of the initiative in the 90s. Same ones that the government used to convict David Clark.
If I remember correctly, you long ago requested to remain ignorant of all those tedious little details. Would you care to explain to me about things?
I overheard a phone conversation between Daniel and Helen Crowley, and I think that...
It's begun.
Yes. And if he follows their orders...
Be culpable of whatever catastrophe they're about to unleash.
Unfortunately, my son no longer listens to me, let alone trusts a word I have to say.
Oh, I wonder why.
Perhaps they can be convinced that you the documents. Here.
He told me I'm interested.
I'm not. Can I help you out of anything if I don't know what you're thinking?
That video was made 6 years ago in not 3 days, like Helen said. The lady was never even read or told me they stayed the whole damn thing.
I want to believe it too, Aiden.
You don't.
I didn't come here with sights. Came here to help.
That helped me. Was right here. The closest I've been to her since she was 13. I was 12. I saw her again.
It's Nolan. He's been looking into quitting reports since 2007.
Hey,
Assuming it has to do with Aiden.
Reporter here to see you?
Jack, what a pleasant surprise.
Got some extra in there for you, for your trouble. I'm no tycoon, but here's not bad for 1 week's investment. Oh, I appreciate the offer, but I can't accept this. I don't understand. We agreed that once I paid off the loan, I'd get back full ownership of the bar. That was the deal, right?
The deal's changed, Jack.
Have a look. What deal's on this? These plans represent a revitalized vision of the waterfront property. But you and I think the community is far outgrown its antiquated, albeit charming, in-color mystique. I think you're forgetting that I still own half my bar, and I'm not selling it. That's what you expect me to do. Jack, I'm afraid you don't fully grasp your current inexorable station, so allow me to educate you. As we speak, the bank is reassessing your financial viability as a mortgage holder, and I think we both know that you failed to meet even the most lenient threshold for continuing approval. Now, this assessment is going to trigger an assumption clause, allowing me to absorb your debt and own the bar outright. Let me educate you. Oh, it's my God. Accept my very generous offer, or I will fight you every step of the way. I will drag you to court. I will get every quake blue-collar buddy of mine to block every bulldozer you throw at that waterfront. And I swear to God, I will make you wish you never heard the word Montauk. As I suspected, you are a man of principle. And I look forward to demonstrating what a man of means is truly capable of. Bye, Jack.
I'm pulling the coroner's files for Marcus. It'll take a few minutes.
Daniel.
He doesn't matter right now.
He matters more than ever. He's on PhD technical.
Daniel, hi.
There you are. Sorry that you're avoiding my call.
No, it's just been one of those days, you know.
Anything I can do to help?
No, my accountant for my foundation had me tied up all day, that's all.
Darling, how will keep you? It's just that we haven't talked since the other night. I hope I didn't give the impression I was angry with you. Truth is, I appreciated your honesty.
Not everyone would be so understanding.
Learning how to forgive or forget is practically a survival technique in my family. I'll let you get back to your charity. I'll see you back in Athens.
Yeah.
Grayson doesn't just want the silhouette that he was the whole damn C4.
Who cares what he wants? We still don't have to bar, right? We're gonna fight him.
I'll lose. He's all right and died. He's got an army of lawyers and then political friends. I'm telling you, I don't even think it's worth the fight. Did you tell Amanda about this shit? No, and neither will you. But one thing that can stop the Graysons from doing is ruining our wedding. After Amanda's been through her life, she deserves to be happy. Even if it's just for this one day.
There's nothing you can do there. You guys are screwed.
My sister. You're right.
You want to see me?
You mind closing the doors? One, I know you must think that I've been avoiding you. I'm not wrong.
I'm not an idiot.
I don't think you're an idiot at all. I think you are something else entirely. People have been lining up to use me since I made the cover of Wired at 22.
I'm not interested in your money.
No, I think you are after something else far more valuable and dangerous. I know the what. I just can't figure out the why. So, what's your father doing these days? Well, I ran a diagnostic of all your no-code communications, and up until a month ago, you two were talking every day. Then suddenly, nothing. What?
You can spy on me?
Hey, careful who you're calling black, little kettle. I am taking a huge risk right now, going against the better judgment of someone I trust a lot more than you. Because of my feelings for you. By logic. I'm gonna ask you one last time. What happened to your father?
I'm telling you, everything's fine.
Emily? Are you here?
What are you doing? That's not yours. You gotta have a better password than that.
You're selling your share of the stowaway back to Jack. Now.
As I explained.
What are you doing?
Not for sale.
You can't be more wrong about that. Or because he trusts me.
How can I go sure this is possible?
Now she's a problem. Now she's a
It's not important. The fact that I have it is.
So it has been you all this time.
I haven't even begun to make you and your family suffer for what they've done. So, this is how it's gonna go. You get your sorry ass back to the stowaway and tell Jack that in the second look, the numbers no longer make sense to you. Or that you've had a change of heart, or whatever lie it is you need to tell him. As long as when you walk out of that bar, Jack is once again so long at the one thing his father is able to leave his sons. And after you apologized and wished him well, you never, ever utter the name Porter again. And I promise I will take a wrecking ball to every bit of this pathetic excuse for a life you've chosen.
You are a dumbass.
Appreciate what you do.
Mr. Ryan, yes, it's Conrad Grayson. I'm afraid our plan to revitalize Montauk has run into a snag. Could you leave the harbor?
Oh my god. The absolute stupidity.
We track them down. Prove it each one day.
That's not the way, you know that. Just kill you too.
You don't understand, do you? Everything I've done, all my training was to save my sister. I failed you.
Just because you couldn't save Colleen, it doesn't mean that you can't honor her.
You just have to approach this with a clear head.
I'm sorry if I'm not as calm and calculated as you. I can't just turn my feelings on and off at the flip of a switch.
Is that what you think?
Respectfully, she's done a really good job, but she is not that simple.
That I don't miss my father every single day. That I don't mourn the life that I could have had. And that's why people like you and me fight.
That's why I'm fine.
Because it gives us something to live for when everything else has been taken away. I thought you understood that. I thought we shared that. We can do this together, Aiden. Don't we? Aiden, don't leave me alone in this. Aiden!
My signature here, as far as yours, Mr. Porter. And I'm getting what tunes? What tunes on the Coastal Commission cut away from our intentions and threaten to keep us in courts for years. So how about you simply thank me, not keep this a step and shoot forever? Or how about you just leave with pleasure?
A month ago, my mother called to tell me my father had left for business trips and that she had...
Emily's gonna lose her shit.
As soon as I hung up the phone with her, I was contacted at the office by a woman who told me they were holding him and that he'd be safe as long as they told me to. Not that I expect you to believe anyone is.
Let's just say, for now, it did. So, what was next?
At first, just to get close to you.
She did. And then?
They wanted me to locate a code for a program you'd written called Carrying.
How did they know it even existed?
I don't know. I don't even know what it does.
Well, let's just say in the wrong hands, Carrying would have millions of innocent people wishing I would take intro to computers in 4th grade. Lucky for humanity, I gave you an incomplete version of it.
So you knew all along? Well then, you have to know that through this whole nightmare, my feelings for you, they're all real.
I want to believe that. I do. I just need to believe.
And not whether you're going to help me.
Possibly both.
I wasn't asking for an analysis of the metrics. You understand the volatility of these markets. Now, I asked you to execute the purchase order, so do it already.
You execute this deal, you're going to come to regret it for the rest of your life. However short it will be.
What's this?
Just read it, Daniel. Your client, Helen Crowley, she represents the initiative. And they have planned for you what they did to us all those years ago when your father inadvertently helped down Flight 197. And if you go down the road with these people, you're not only endangering yourself, but everyone that you care for, including Emily Thorne.
Why hadn't you done the truth?
Because it did curse against your life force in my silence. And they will make good on these threats if they ever find out we've spoken.
I don't make that transaction she's requested. Alan's going to suspect something's wrong.
Your father and I have a compilation of evidence that should neutralize Helen Crowley and the initiative. We just need time to extract our complicity from the equation. It's essential that you play along and do exactly what she says. Yes, I'm watching. No, I'll deal with this.
Oh no.
What are you doing here? on this beautiful day to celebrate the union of our dear friends, Jack Porter and Amanda Clark. Two people found true love, trust, friendship in a world that rarely makes that easy. We only have the rings, please. You guys remember the rings, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can't. This just goes to show how long this was coming. When we were kids, Amanda and I actually acted out this thing. She made me this ring out of the pipe cleaner, and she insisted that I wear a bow tie. Rich, with a little something like this. What I remember is feeling old and have word for it. What I was old enough to recognize it as love.
This sucks.
You're done? That feeling stayed with me. Here always in my heart. Amanda, this ring, you my life.
And the most kind and loving and generous. I would say I don't deserve you, but if you've taught me one thing, it's that everyone deserves love and hope and security. And whenever you wouldn't have any of these things,
He came back.
within your life is complete. With this ring, I promise to cherish you and to honor you as you stay forward. Till the end of time.
Almost there. And now, by the power vested in me, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
I hope she finds her happiness. I just have no idea who's it gonna be.
We're walking away because of some regulatory hurdles. Fortunately, there are times when the other side possesses leverage, which shall we say runs into fight too costly. This side. We're talking about the Porters, are we? Okay, look. Let's say somebody was able to remove this leverage you're talking about. Is the deal back on? As it stands, Mr. Ryan, it's a purely hypothetical question. We've never had this conversation. Hey, you.
Serving Clayback's dinner, Jack and Amanda's wedding.
Is that today? I had no idea. This time we'll have it touch these days.
Well, you are running a major investment firm. Not exactly last summer.
No, it's not, is it? Not at all.
Are you okay?
Look, I wouldn't force this.
It's not happening for us right now. Maybe we should take that as a sign.
Daniel, where is this coming from?
I've just been thinking, and I just don't feel like it's the right time for us to rekindle things.
No, it's been a hell of a summer. A lot of my plate at work.
I just think it's best we wait for the dust to settle a bit.
He's regretting saying this.
Not right now, anyway.
I'll see you around, all right?
Bro's gotta hate his life. It's like he's got all the money, all this responsibility, but it's actually hell. It's actually an absolute disaster.
Yeah? See you soon, buddy. You can do a little something for these guys.
Have a good time. Go.
You ready to sail? Mrs. Porter?
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Smile, Mr. and Mrs. Ford. Conrad, is that you?
No, Victoria. The house is empty. It's just us. I thought you, of all people, would have known better than to test our resolve.
How the hell did you get in here?
Did I not make it abundantly clear? There would be deadly repercussions for warning Daniel against us.
If you do anything to harm him, I
Swear you'll what? Neutralize me? That's right. You heard everything. So unless you hand over whatever evidence you claim to possess, and you will soon receive a call asking to meet me for a drink. Only when he gets downstairs, his regular driver will have taken the night off. And you will never see your boy again.
Whoa.
You monster. Takes one to know one, Green. You'll be almost ashamed when I finally have to dispense with you. You will. First things first. The evidence. Or shall we make that call to Daniel?
to the pool house.
Show me.
Say he's behind that mirror.
Okay, that's enough. I'll take it from here.
Is something gonna happen or not? I don't know.
Combination thief. 1, 2, 6, 7, 3.
What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that a gun?
It's empty.
This isn't.
Well, clearly you are a woman of many qualities, which I have regrettably underestimated.
Stop right there.
You're making a very big mistake.
The mistake was yours the moment you put a target on my son's head. It's over, Helen.
Why don't you just put the gun down?
You're not gonna kill me. Victoria, you wept for 20 years over a man you betrayed.
Oh, shots
I
fired.
don't think you have it in you to kill a person in cold blood.
Oh, damn! Hot dog!
This is Daniel.
The next 2 words out of your mouth need to be, hello, Helen.
You're what depends on.
Hello, Helen.
Say you're sorry I couldn't make it.
But that you'll be happy to reschedule for tomorrow.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, if breakfast works, just like...
Now leave the office. Do not take the car service.
Meet me in the pool house, and I'll explain everything to you when you get home.
Oh my god.
How's going on? What was that phone call about?
Helen Crowley came to see me.
She was here. What did she say?
Not much.
She said she was going to kill you. You're safe now. She's not going to harm you any longer.
Wow.
You know what this reminds me of?
Is that the first person she actually, like, herself killed? Like, she's directly responsible for the death?
Except you're a little closer. Mm-hmm.
Like this?
That just spiced everything up.
I can't find first passengers anywhere. I think I left them on the boat along with my laptop.
Well, mine's working just fine. We'll have these uploaded to PhotoShare by midnight.
Do you think it's okay if we call out somewhere that keep the extra pacifiers?
Their phones even work out there in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah, the ship sure does. I'm just gonna see the answers. There's no one to answer a phone anymore.
Oh,
And the clock stopped by earlier today.
welcome to the chaos.
There were other extraordinary problem.
I'll go first.
What on earth have you done? I moved away from you. We could talk today. I wouldn't allow myself to become another casualty of these people. Our sister deserves better. I see. They will still paying. On our terms.
I lost Daniel.
They will find another way. Me, you're right. But everything is. So one thing,
What's that?
no mountain, never will be.
From the moment we're born, we're drawn to form a union with others. An abiding drive to connect, to love, to belong. In a perfect union, we find the strength we cannot find in ourselves.
Jack, come in and stay.
The strength of the human cannot be known
Excuse me?
until it is tested.
What's he gonna do? How did he even get it? How did nobody notice that man was there? I constantly keep forgetting his name. I remember his brother's name. It's Kenny. His name, I keep forgetting. Anyways, that's lovely. We have a death. A wild death. I did not expect her to die. But I mean, that just shows that the initiative is so much deeper. So much more is going on, and we don't know how this is going to impact who's going to be the next person. Like, they're going to have to go and get someone else to come and step in for what just occurred. This is good. It's really good. I like this show. We will continue. How many episodes are in this season? Is there like 9 left? Something like that, maybe? 22? Something around there. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm watching the next one now. So, yay. Today was a revenge day. I watched so many revenge episodes, and the last one that I'm watching today is 214. So, like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I'll see y'all next time.